Once upon a time, there was a kingdom which maybe wasn't that far away, and there was a queen who ruled that poor kingdom.
The kingdom was surrounded by a wooden forest filled with lush berries and fruits.
But in the dark of night, the forest was a very different place.
Yes, shadowy and gloomy, a very mysterious place.
Hurry, Catherine. I don't like being in the woods at night.
You think I do?
There are wild animals in the woods.
What was that?
Ah! It's you.
What did you think it was?
It could have been a witch.
That's a silly superstition. There's no witch in the woods.
Some people say they've seen the witch.
Some people will say anything. I better get these berries home. Mother gets angry when I'm late for supper.
Caca, caca.
Listen.
Nothing.
Let's get out of here.
Caca, caca.
So, tell me you didn't hear that.
I heard something.
Caca, caca.
There it is again.
It's the witch, I tell you.
Caca, caca.
There.
Where?
In the shadows, I saw something.
Was it a wolf?
I couldn't tell.
A bear?
Maybe.
We better run.
Caca, caca. Good evening, ladies. Charlotte, Catherine.
So it was you, huntsman, up to your usual tricks.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You gave us a good scare.
Better a good scare than a bad one. I've never seen you two in the woods at night.
We were picking berries on the far side of the castle.
We were having such a good time, we didn't notice the sun disappear.
The woods at night frighten me.
Charlotte says there's a witch in the woods. Have you ever seen the witch?
No.
That's a relief.
I've heard her.
Heard her?
Cackling and mumbling and cackling. Ha, you're like friendly little kittens. Good thing I came along when I did. I'll walk you to your homes.
That's the least you can do since you scared us out of our wits.
The queen is going hunting. She never gets anything. She's a terrible shot with a bow and arrow. Still, she likes the excitement of a hunt.
Maybe we'll be able to sell the berries. A few coins in our pocket wouldn't hurt.
Times are so hard.
Don't let the queen hear you say that. Hard times is all she hears.
What was that?
It sounded like an echo or a scream.
Scream? It's the witch, I tell you.
Pretty cats. This way, young ladies. I didn't hear anything. Griselda! Wait for me!
Griselda, why don't you answer me? I know you're in there somewhere, Griselda. If you don't answer me right now, I'm going to hold my breath till my head explodes. I mean it! I mean it!
Who? What? Where? Who calls Griselda?
Me.
Who?
I do.
Who calls Griselda?
Rumplestiltskin.
Oh, it's you, little wizard. Come to pay a visit, have you? It's good to have a visitor. I haven't seen you in many years.
Well, I've been here. I've been there.
Busy little wizard.
You're the only one who can help me.
Oh. So you want something. I thought you were just being friendly to an old lady.
You're a powerful witch, Griselda.
But I'm getting on. I'm 400 years old, you know. It's not easy being 400 years old. I can't fetch, I can't carry, and my eyes are growing dim.
Never mind about that. Tell me what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
I want to be the most powerful force in the kingdom. How can this come to pass?
The most powerful force in the kingdom. My, you are ambitious. What will you do with this power?
I will rule the kingdom. I will become a lord and master over all mortals. I don't like mortals, you know. In fact, I hate them. They think they know everything there is to know. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them.
Now, there's no need getting yourself into a rage. One day you'll do yourself harm. There is a way.
Tell me. I'll pay whatever you ask.
Money is of no use to me. Where are you, little wizard? I can't see you.
Turn around, right here.
Oh, there you are, my poor eyes.
Never mind your eyes. Tell me what I want to know. Tell me how I can become the most powerful force in the kingdom.
It's quite simple, actually. Complicated things usually are.
Tell me.
I will give you this information, but if you fail, you must pay a forfeit.
What is the forfeit?
That is for me to know.
I won't fail.
My, you are determined. If that is your wish.
It is.
Rumplestiltskin, come of night, sight of anger and of fright. Temper marks the spot. He wants to know an awful lot. Little man, there is no cost, but if you fail, all is lost.
Fail. How many times must I tell you? You're making me angry. Tell me what I want to know. Tell me.
If you want to be the most powerful force in the kingdom,
Yes.
the most powerful wizard on earth,
Yes.
you must possess a child of royal birth.
Eh?
You heard me, a child of royal birth.
A child of royal birth?
Yes, once you possess such a child, the power you seek will be yours.
How am I to get such a child?
That is your affair, not mine.
No, Griselda. Don't go. I have more questions.
But I do not have any more answers.
Silly old witch. The most powerful force in the kingdom. A child of royal birth. A child of royal birth. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll do it. And when I get that child, everything in this kingdom will belong to me. Rumplestiltskin. Wah, ha, 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 ha.
If we don't get some money soon, my dear, the mill will be lost.
Don't say that, Mother. The mill is all Father left us. If we lost the mill, where would we live?
In the woods, I imagine, in a hut made of twigs and branches.
I wouldn't like that.
Nor would I. We'd be no better than possums or chipmunks.
What a nuisance.
What is?
I must have torn my dress coming through the thorny bush.
You must learn to be more careful. You're a little bit clumsy. It's nothing, just a small tear. Here's a bit of needle and thread. It'll do the trick.
I'm not very good when it comes to sewing.
Practice makes perfect. Sit over there and concentrate on what you're doing. Don't let your mind wander.
Yes, Mother.
I'll go put this sign up. Maybe it'll attract some business.
We can always hope. There was a jolly miller once lived on the river Dee. He worked and sang from morn till night, no lord more blithe than he. And this the burden of his song forever used to be. I care for nobody, no, not I, if nobody cares for me.
You see that girl, Huntsman?
I do, Prince Tom.
Do you know who she is? I've seen her before.
The miller's daughter. He died and left his wife and daughter in debt.
How lovely she is.
If you say so, Prince Tom.
Find out everything there is to know about her.
I doubt there's much to know. A simple girl, like most of the girls in the kingdom.
Tom? Where are you, Tom?
It's your mother calling.
Tom, Prince Tom.
Tell her I'll be along.
It is done.
Have any wild animals come this way?
Animals? It's the prince! Your Highness.
Let's have no court formality. When I'm outside the palace, I have to be carefree. You're the miller's daughter.
You know who I am?
Naturally, you're one of my subjects, aren't you? What's your name?
Laura.
I like the name.
Really?
What do you do at the mill?
I help my mother. I'm not very good when it comes to grinding the grain, but I'm conscientious.
She has such soft eyes.
Is the hunt going well, Your Highness?
It helps my mother forget her troubles.
Troubles?
Things haven't been going very well in the kingdom.
Everyone is terribly poor. Everyone needs money.
You're a smart girl, Laura. You know what troubles this kingdom has.
Apples, apples for sale. Green apples, better than red.
You there, I'll buy an apple. How much?
1 copper. Is it what I think it is? The prince?
A red one, nothing green.
Yes, Your High Person. This I'll do.
It's a beauty.
Here you are, my last coin.
It's a good.
The kingdom is so poor.
Your mother is in a state, Prince Tom. She doesn't like it when you run off.
I'm old enough to do as I choose, Prime Minister.
Tom!
Tell that to your mother.
I'm not afraid of my mother.
Tom!
Well, maybe a little.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Here I am.
This has not been a successful hunt. I haven't seen one deer,
One deer.
not a decent game bird,
Decent game.
not one rabbit.
Rabbit.
Quiet, fool!
Quiet, fool.
Please, Your Majesty, won't you rest yourself?
Sensible suggestion, peasant girl. I'm weary.
In that case, you must rest, Your Majesty.
Lady Matilda knows a thing or two. You must rest, Your Majesty.
Oh, quiet fool.
Quiet, fool.
It's useless. I can't forget the affairs of state.
Have an apple, Your Majesty?
I couldn't afford to buy one.
Now, Your Majesty. Things can't be that bad.
Things are that bad.
Oh.
This hardly seems the time nor the place, Your Majesty, but it has the treasurer's report you requested.
I requested it yesterday. I should have had it yesterday.
Quiet, fool. The kingdom's assets are underlined in red. The liabilities are underlined in green.
Assets in red, liabilities in green. If this kingdom doesn't get some money soon, I'm going to scream. Ah!
Quiet!
Quiet.
Nothing is underlined in red.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing?
That's what I said. Nothing. Why is nothing underlined in red?
Nothing is underlined in red, Your Majesty, because the kingdom has no assets.
The kingdom is penniless?
Penniless.
And Nicholas and Diamond.
Somebody has to pay for this.
With what? There's no money.
You're the prime minister. Prime minister, think of something.
There is only one solution, Your Majesty.
Well, what is it? Don't keep me waiting. Cat got your tongue?
Cat got your tongue.
It concerns the prince.
Prince Tom?
He's the only prince we have.
What about me?
Yes, what about him? Speak up.
He must marry, Your Majesty, and soon, and to a princess of a rich house. She must supply a fabulous dowry.
Fabulous.
Rich. Yes, I like rich. Why didn't I think of that? Rich, yes.
But what if she's ugly?
Money isn't ugly.
You heard the queen. Money isn't ugly.
But I want to marry for love.
I want to marry for love.
You'll marry for the good of the kingdom.
We don't have much time, Your Majesty. The creditors are demanding their money.
What creditors?
The butcher, the baker,
The candlestick maker.
the tinker, the tailor.
The drapery maker.
Oh, let them wait.
They threaten to sue.
I could cut off their heads. That will settle the problem.
Shut up.
The people would never stand for it.
Then let them sit.
Oh, quiet fool.
Quiet, fool.
Your soldiers haven't been paid in months, and the cook is threatening to quit.
I've heard enough. The matter is settled. You will marry and you will marry rich.
But.
Silence! I must decide who will make a good wife for my son. A good rich wife. There's Princess Ogle.
Princess Ogle? She has 3 eyes.
Oh, no one notices. She combs her hair over her face.
I might as well marry a sheepdog.
There's Princess Yodel.
Princess Yodel? A voice like fingernails on sandpaper?
Use earplugs.
What about Princess Soupy?
Princess Soupy? She drools from both corners of her mouth.
Oh, don't be so critical, Prince Tom. Beggars can't be choosers. Ogle, Yodel, and Soupy are rich.
Rich!
A brisk walk in the woods will help my decision.
An excellent idea, Your Majesty.
A brisk walk.
Quiet, fool.
Quiet, fool.
Yes.
A forceful woman.
Yes.
I hope you find a beautiful and kind and loving princess to wed.
I'd rather marry you.
Marry me?
A villain's daughter! Sorry.
For me?
I wish it were diamonds.
Tom? Tom! Tom!
Coming, Mother.
Did you hear what he said? He wished this apple were diamonds.
With wishing comes grieving. Here now, what's this? Why are you crying?
I'm sorry. The prince will have to marry someone he doesn't love.
I'm so sorry the kingdom is so poor. It means that we're gonna have a hard time selling these apples. Apples, apples for sale. Green apples, better than red.
What are you gonna do with that? Make applesauce?
Oh, I didn't hear you approach.
Naturally, I didn't want you to hear me.
Who are you?
Who do you think I am?
I haven't any idea.
A sign to an oak tree. It can't hurt to advertise.
It can only help.
I'll make certain the other signs haven't fallen down.
What is your name?
What did you say, Laura?
I was asking this little man what his name is.
What little man?
This little man.
Where?
Laying down right here. Can't you see him?
You're such a fanciful child. Now you're making up imaginary playmates.
I tell you, he's beside me.
Take your breath. She can't see me.
Why not? I can see you.
I only let people see me when I want them to see me. I have the power to make myself invisible. You see this medallion? It's magic.
Magic?
Uh-huh. I'm a wizard.
Wizard?
Oh, don't be frightened. I won't do you any harm. I saw you talking to the prince. He likes you. You like him. Give me that apple.
No! The prince gave it to me. I'll never part with it.
If you give me that apple, I'll give you 3 gold coins.
Gold?
You heard me. 3 gold coins.
Even 1 gold coin would save the mill.
Then sell me that apple.
I'm sure the prince would understand. I mean, if he knew how poor we are, if he knew it would save the mill.
Look. See how it shines? It's warm to the touch. Most people think gold is cold. It isn't. It's comforting. And another 1, 2, 3 gold coins. Bah! You call this sour piece of fruit an apple? I would have baked this to a cross-eyed pig!
Oh dear, are you going to want your gold back?
No, Miss Doggy Brain. You may keep the gold. On one condition. One promise.
What condition?
If anyone were to ask you where you got the gold, you tell them you wove it from straw.
Gold from straw?
Uh-huh.
That's not possible.
I decided it is possible, and I decided it is not possible. Make up your mind. Do you want the gold coins or not?
I want.
Then remember your promise. I diddle, diddle, diddle.
What a strange man. Gold from straw.
Hello, Laura. Why not you up and help? I have some blame that needs working. My poor back.
The queen is in the woods hunting.
That's neither here nor there for a poor woman like myself. Bless me. What's that you're holding? It looks like gold coins. It is gold coins. I've never seen such gold.
It's for the taxes on the mill.
Where did you get such fine gold?
I sold an apple.
An apple sold an apple. This gold coin would buy an orchard.
I mean.
Well,
I wove this gold from straw.
gold from the straw. Come quick, Laura's gone mad. The Mary's daughter's lost her mind.
I haven't. I'm quite sane. everyone.
Come quickly, the miller's daughter lost her mind. What's all this talking about? What's the noise?
Oh, thank you to keep your voice down when
Speaking about my daughter, what do you mean she's gone mad?
She has gold.
Laura, it's true gold.
Well, go on, ask her. Ask her where she got it from.
Laura dear, daughter dear,
Yes, Mother?
where did you get this gold? You found it, didn't you?
No, Mother.
A good Samaritan gave it to you?
No, Mother.
You borrowed it from someone.
No, Mother.
So then where did you get it, Laura? Tell us.
I won this gold from straw.
Gold from straw?
True, I tell you. True, I won it from straw.
Laura's gone mad.
Whoever heard of weaving gold from straw?
Not me.
No.
I know the stories. Even my parents said you can listen to this nonsense. Gold is gold, and who cares where it comes from?
I wish I had a daughter like the miller's daughter. I could forget all about selling my apples.
That's some imagination your daughter has. I'd watch her if I were you. Next thing she'll be telling us is that she could fly. Gold from straw. That's a good one.
Laura, sit down. You must have a fever.
There's nothing wrong with me.
You've always been a strange child. Just a while ago, you were speaking to a little man who wasn't there.
But he was here
Then why didn't I see him?
because he was invisible.
Invisible. I see. I mean, I don't see. I mean, you need to see a doctor.
I don't need a doctor.
I saw the gold with my own eyes, Your Majesty. That's the one. The miller's daughter.
Gold from straw, you say?
Your Majesty.
Give me one of the coins.
Do as you're told, daughter.
I've never seen such fine gold.
It's pure, and look, no markings on the coin.
If this girl can do as she says, the financial woes of the kingdom are a thing of the past.
You did well, Huntsman.
You are the mother,
Yes, Your Majesty.
and your daughter can do as she says?
About what, Your Majesty?
Don't play games with me, woman. Can your daughter spin gold from straw? Stop bouncing up and down and answer me, or it's the dungeon!
Dungeon? Yes, Your Majesty. My daughter can spin gold from straw.
So be it. The girl will return with us to the palace. But I warn you, if both of you are trying to trick me, both of you will lose your heads. The girl. Well, what are you waiting for? There's work to be done. March!
Laura! My poor daughter, what have I done?
Diddle. Everything is going as I planned it. The miller's daughter is on her way to the palace where I shall continue to spin my plots. One step at a time, one step at a time.
Hippity hop, hippity hop. There's nothing better than a good game of hopscotch. Hippity hop, hippity hop.
Get out of my woods, fool! I don't allow anyone in here without my permission.
Out in the woods, fool. Who's there? I can't hear you, but I can see you.
You may not be able to see me, but you'll feel me. How's this?
Ow! Somebody kicked me.
You heard the queen. Everybody back to the palace. March!
Oh!
Hippity hop, is it? I'll show you, hippity hop. How's this for you? Hip hop hopping. Ow! Ow!
Now, where were we? Oh yes, a little wizard who has just become all-powerful.
And a witch who claims she can make it all happen. Oh, but there's one small problem now, isn't there?
How in the world will the little wizard come to possess a child, let alone a child of royal birth?
The matter is out of my hands. There is nothing I can do.
But you heard my mother's edict. Either Laura spins gold from straw, or...
She makes the acquaintance of the executioner's axe.
That mustn't happen.
If she spins the gold, all is well.
I don't want any harm to come to Laura.
You call her Laura. Why are you so concerned with the miller's daughter? She's no princess.
Yet.
Her Majesty, the Queen of the Kingdom, North, East, South, and West.
I want new carpets for the hallways. Make a note of it, Lady Matilda.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I want a new carriage of states painted gold and purple.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Can I have a new outfit, Your Majesty? I've worn this old thing for years.
Make a note of it, Lady Matilda. The fool gets a new outfit.
Yes, Your Majesty.
A new wardrobe for the entire court. I want to redo this room. It's not fit for a queen.
Yes, Your Majesty. I mean, no, Your Majesty.
Begging your pardon, Your Majesty.
What is it?
With all due respect, aren't you putting the cart before the unicorn?
I'm not following.
The miller's daughter says she can weave gold from straw, but this may not be true.
In that case, off with their heads, and Prince Tom will have to marry Ogo, Yodel, or Soupy.
I'd rather live like a beggar in the woods.
No, my prince, you don't know what you're saying. The woods are haunted.
Rubbish.
I ought to know. I was kicked all the way back to the palace by someone who wasn't there.
Someone who wasn't there.
The fool is a fool.
Silence! Huntsman, bring me the miller's daughter. I prefer to look on the bright side. If this spinning business is true, all our problems are over.
You wouldn't take off her head, would you, Mommy dearest?
Oh,
Silence!
come on.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
What's the Your Majesty waiting?
Your Majesty, mercy, my daughter's a good girl, but sometimes her mind wanders away.
Are you trying to say she can't weave gold from straw?
Your Majesty, all I'm trying to say is that Laura and I could return to the mill and tend our affairs.
I believe the woman has lied about her daughter's ability.
If she has, she knows her fate. Step forward, girl.
Your Majesty,
No lies. Can you spin gold from straw?
What's it to be? The spinning wheel or the axe?
You heard the Prime Minister, the spinning wheel or the axe.
You heard that. The spinning wheel or the axe. Give her the axe. The axe. The axe. Give her the axe. The axe. The axe.
Oh, quiet.
Quiet, fool.
Your Majesty, mercy, my daughter's a good girl.
Get rid of her.
Laura! Laura!
Bye-bye.
You,
Your Majesty.
sit. The rest of you, follow me.
You heard the queen. Follow me.
Quiet, fool.
Quiet, fool.
Life is so strange at times.
I'm not worried.
You're not?
You can do it, Laura. I know you can.
You do?
I've got faith in you, Laura.
I hope I don't disappoint you, my prince.
Don't drop a single piece of straw.
Oh, peace.
Not much, John Miller's daughter. It should be an easy task. Sentry!
Majesty,
You will stand and guard the hallway. You will make certain that the Miller's daughter doesn't try to escape.
it shall be done, Your Majesty.
Don't disappoint me, Miller's daughter.
She has a name, Mother.
Oh,
Her name is Laura.
I'll return in 1 hour.
1 hour?
Leave her to work, Tom. Time will tell all. Tom!
Coming, Mother.
I'm glad Prince Tom has faith in me, but I hate disappointing him. Weave gold? I can't even sew properly.
How am I supposed to get any sleep with all that horrible noise?
Did I hear someone?
Of course you heard someone. You heard me, parrot head.
It's him, the little wizard. I'm in a terrible pickle because of you.
Why are you crying? Stop it! I can't abide crying. What ails you, girl? Mortals are always crying and complaining. Bah! Speak up.
I have to spin straw into gold, and I don't know how to do it.
Suppose I can help you. After all, you did keep your promise. Told everyone you had the skill.
Look where it's gotten me.
What will you give me if I spin this straw into gold?
You mean it?
Of course I mean it. Mortals, bah.
I'll give you this necklace. It was a gift from my father.
Let me see it. Okay,
Thank you.
this won't take long.
Oh. I wonder if the century is where it's supposed to be.
What are you looking at, Miller's daughter?
Just looking.
Tend to the straw.
Yes, the straw.
Let's spin it all. Metal candle. Gold.
Gold! He's done it! Saved! How happy I am! Thank you, little man. Little man? Are you in there? God. And I'm so worried. All this excitement. Oh, I wish I could tell my mother the good news. We can keep our heads.
1 hour exactly, Your Majesty.
Time flies. No sleeping on the job. Why aren't you working at the spinning wheel?
Oh, Your Majesty, it's you.
The girl has obviously failed at her task.
Don't say that, Prime Minister.
Your Majesty, I have done as you commanded. There wasn't much straw, so I did the best I could.
She's done it.
Excellent.
Look, Prime Minister.
Amazing, extraordinary, hard to believe.
May I go home now?
Home? These few coins aren't enough. More straw!
Straw! Keep it coming. Come on.
You mean
Faster!
you want me to spin more?
To save the kingdom.
Oh my.
You can do it, Laura. I know you can.
I appreciate your confidence, Prince.
We'll be able to pay the army, the cook, all of the kingdom's debt.
You know the penalty if you fail. Shall we say, straw into gold within 2 hours?
2 hours or 2 days, Your Majesty. Either way, it's the axe.
The kingdom could never have enough gold. Gold, gold, gold. Top!
Coming, Mother.
The queen is greedy. What am I to do? Little man, where are you?
You're sobbing. You're going to get the floor soggy.
It's you.
Watch me, did you?
What is your name?
Never mind about that, put-in head. My name is of no concern of yours. What's in the water box?
The queen wants me to spin more gold from straw.
Oh, so that's why you need the little wizard.
Would you do it?
What's in here for me?
My ring.
Okay.
Saved again. Is there enough light?
Light. Only mortals need light. I can see in the dark. Now don't bother me, Mistress Cabbage Head.
Such a disagreeable fellow. He's so sarcastic.
Whirl and spindle, foot, pedal, kindle. Whir, whir, whir.
Is anything the matter?
I'm finished.
Finished? So soon?
Can't you get it to your thin head yet? I'm a wizard.
Thank you. You're a wonderful wizard. Hello? Hello, funny little man? Yoo-hoo. Gone again. Your Majesty, come quick. I'm finished.
Finished?
All done.
It's not possible. She hasn't been at the wheel for more than a few moments.
A remarkable girl.
You don't suppose she's a witch?
Hold your tongue.
Your Majesty, I have done as you commanded. Now I beg you, let me return to the mill. Let my mother come with me.
Perfect. Good as the last batch.
Then Laura is free to go?
More gold will protect the kingdom from famine, from invasion, from all manners of calamity.
I can't spin anymore, Your Majesty. I have done what you asked. No more, please.
Hear me well, all of you. I'm pleased with the miller's daughter. However, more gold is needed.
I can't. I'm exhausted.
Hear me out, Laura.
She called you Laura.
I have seen the love you have for my son, and I have seen the love he has for you in his eyes. I will fill this room, top to bottom, and if you succeed, I will allow my son to take you for his wife.
Oh!
More than that, I shall abdicate my throne in favor of Prince Tom. He shall be king.
And a good king I'll be too.
You know what that means.
I'll be Mrs. Prince Tom.
Foolish girl. Prince Tom won't be a prince anymore. He'll be a king.
Which means you'll be the new queen.
Me?
Queen Laura of the kingdom.
North, east, south, and
West.
exactly.
It's like a dream.
Dreams do come true, Laura.
Everyone, search the castles, the stables, the farms. Straw, straw, straw.
Anywhere straw. Quickly. Quickly. We don't have all day. Come on.
Fill it. Go find some straw. I found them at the royal stables.
Dreams do come true. Oh, so do nightmares.
You there, Miller's brat.
It's you!
She's not much with the words, is she? That's all she ever says. It's you. What's the problem this time?
The queen is going to fill up the room with straw. The whole room, floor to ceiling. She says if I spin the straw into gold, I can marry her son and become the new queen.
Oh, that'll be a step up.
You know, I can't spin gold.
What will you give me if I do it for you?
I have nothing left.
Then promise me, if you should become queen, your first child.
My first child?
You heard me. Your first child. Floor to ceiling, straw to gold.
What a strange request. But then he's a strange little man. Should I agree? What do you think? After all, the marriage may never come to pass. I may never have a child. I agree.
Excellent. A wise decision. Now get out of here, dummy. I want to be alone. Fetch me some straw.
Straw!
Laura marries a prince. Laura becomes a queen. I will get the firstborn, and when I have it, my power will know no bounds. I will be the most powerful force in the kingdom. North, east, south, and west.
Whirl and spindle, foot, pedal, candle. Whir, 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 whir.
And it came to pass that Laura and Tom were married, and 1 year later, a handsome child was born to Laura and her prince Tom.
They were so very happy. However, poor Laura always kept in the back of her mind the promise that she made to that weird little man.
What must she do? Perhaps he would forget?
Or maybe he had moved away from the kingdom and no longer cared to raise a child. She could only hope.
She put it out of her mind, for now anyway, because there was a celebration to plan.
The royal baby's christening. The whole kingdom is preparing for this big event.
Princess Laura was so happy.
beautiful child.
An exceptional child.
He's not a bit of trouble.
He's a prince among babies.
The plans for tomorrow's christening are splendid. The entire court, with representatives from the populace, will gather here promptly at 3 in the afternoon.
And what are we having for refreshments?
Oh, quiet, fool.
I've heard that before.
And how is my son, the future heir to the throne, this morning?
Good as gold.
Speaking of gold, has anyone seen my wife?
She's in the garden, sire, selecting flowers for tomorrow's christening.
Happy day.
I don't wish to intrude, sire, but there are so many things we must discuss about the christening. Who stands where? Who sits at the head of the table? Who sits at the foot? Will it be soup or salad?
Yes, yes.
I made a list. It's in the council chamber.
I'll be right there.
Thank you, sire.
Coochie-coo, little one. He has his mother's eyes, but he has my chin. Take good care of him.
Never fear, sire.
Come on.
I hope that there'll be cake and ice cream and the jelly beans and blueberry pie.
And I certainly hope you'll behave yourself. You can be a lot of trouble when you want to be.
I can be in a lot of trouble when I don't want to be.
And that's just the sort of thing I'm talking about. Stop making ugly faces. You'll frighten the child.
I think it will be red roses for the christening. They're coming into bloom, and they're so beautiful.
Your Majesty.
Let me hold him. Has he been behaving?
Good as a sleeping lamb. A gentle child.
You may all leave. I'd like to be alone with my baby.
Yes, Your Majesty. We understand. I'll be outside the door in case you need me.
I wonder, will there be cake and ice cream?
Chocolate and vanilla.
2 kinds. Decisions. I'll never make up my mind. That means I'll go hungry.
Have both.
Both? Yes. Why didn't I do that? I'll have both.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bell breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
You call that singing? Bah! I know the turtle that snaps better than you sing. And what a stupid song! Who'd be dumb enough to put a baby in a tree?
It's you!
As you can see,
But you disappeared a year ago.
I'm business affairs, but I'm back. And fixing up my old cottage in the woods. Hence came to what belongs to me.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, now, Queen Muttonhead. You can't go back to the promise, can't you? Now give me the child.
No!
Give me the child, or I shall lose my temper.
He's to be christened tomorrow.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. Give me the child.
I'll give you all the riches of the kingdom if you let me keep my child.
That baby is worth more to me than all the riches in the world. It's mine.
Please, please.
Ugh, the fireworks again. I feel like amusing myself. Mortals are fun to tease. Very well then, I shall give you 24 hours to guess my name.
Your name? Is it Lester, George, Philip?
Quiet! If you don't guess my name in 24 hours, you may keep the brat. But if not, I take him, and that is that.
His name? What can it be? Casper, Conrad, Ernest? He said he was fixing up his old cottage in the woods. The woods! I must go to the woods! Nursemaid! Nursemaid!
Well, it looks like that nasty Rumplestiltskin did not forget as Laura had hoped he would. And now, no amount of riches or gold could save her baby now. She had to do something.
Queen Laura had kept her secret for so long, and even though the woods were such a scary place, especially at night, she rushed into the deep of the woods.
The woods was no place for a queen to be alone, but Laura did not care. She searched and searched among the tall trees and thorny bushes, but to no avail.
She was just about to turn back and call for the Hudson and his men to come help her along, when she heard a strange noise.
Bleat, my little goat, bleat, and cover the table with something to eat.
I'm quite out of breath. I've been searching for hours, round and round in circles. The woods is such a mystery. I hear sounds but see nothing. There's an old woman. Perhaps she'll know something. Excuse me, old woman?
Yes? Laura, isn't it?
She knows my name.
Yes, Laura, the miller's daughter.
I was, now I am the queen.
The queen of the kingdom? North, east, south, and west? You are queen because of the little wizard.
You know about the little wizard? Quickly, old woman, I beg you, tell me his name.
I'm sorry, but that I cannot do.
Do you know where he lives?
Patience, patience, my child. For all comes to she who waits. He may live on the hilltops, or he may live in the valleys.
Oh, don't go. I'm desperate. If I don't discover the name of the wizard, I will lose my child. You're a woman. You know what it means to have a child. Won't you help me?
Well, if that is your wish.
Yes, yes, please. Why are you pointing? I don't see anything.
You will soon.
Where are you going, old woman?
Today I bake, tomorrow I brew, soon, a young queen's child I shall claim. How glad I am that no one knew that Rumplestiltskin is my name.
Rumplestiltskin.
Power, that's little how. Power, wait till the mortals get a load of me. How glad I am that no one knew that Rumplestiltskin is my name.
His name! Queen Laura heard his name!
She was so excited she could hardly believe it.
How fortunate that she was to meet that sweet old lady who showed her where she lived. Now all she had to do is find her way back to the palace.
Her heart was beating so fast as she raced, as she looked through the wave where she would find the castle. For now, she would have to look for the way and find the clearing in the castle to find it.
Although she was looking through the tall trees and thorny bushes, she came to no avail. She was just about to turn back and call for the huntsman and his men to come help her along.
But then, when she came back, she was ready to find that wizard, and when she thought to herself, when she was getting ready for that little wizard, she thought to herself, when that little wizard comes to claim my child, I shall have a little fun with him. And so then, Queen Laura had found her way out and was so happy. She just couldn't wait to get back to her kingdom.
Oh my gosh, me too. Oh my.
People of the kingdom, this is indeed a great day. We have an heir to the throne.
Laura, you may not have been born a queen, but you certainly have become one.
I am feeling very happy today,
Naturally, Your Majesty, because of the christening.
among other things.
You mean the little wizard you told us about? But he isn't here.
He will be, you'll see.
Shall we commence with the christening?
Shall I bring the child from his crib?
What are we waiting for?
We are waiting for
Time's almost up. Time's almost up.
that.
Time's almost up. Time's almost up. Where's the child?
How weird he is.
Eyes distracting fox. He scares me.
Yeah. Take a good look, mortals. I'm going to be here for a long time. And you're going to do exactly as I say.
What does it mean?
What is he talking about? You can't do that.
I know that voice. You're the one who kicked me in the forest.
I didn't kick you in the forest, fool. I kicked you in the seat of your pants. Now, Mistress Miller's daughter, the child.
But I haven't guessed your name.
And you never will.
The queen is clever.
Not as clever as I am.
Let me think. Is your name Mildew?
Bah.
Is it Spider Legs?
Bah.
Is it Calrins?
No.
Is it Walter?
No.
Is it Spindleshanks?
No.
Is it Jack?
Bah.
Is it Barnaby?
No.
Is it Siegfried?
No.
Is it Pee-wee?
No. Three more guesses, and that's it. That's it. If you don't guess my name in 3 guesses, the child goes with me. Now, first guess.
Is your name Bruno?
It's not. Guess again.
Is your name Pumpernickel?
No. Don't you wish it. Now, this is it, Queenie. Third and final guess.
Is your name, by any chance, Rumplestiltskin?
No. Why are you laughing? How dare you laugh at me? No. Rats. Someone else told you.
Here now, little man. You have failed at your quest and now must pay the forfeit.
The forfeit. I forgot about that. What is the forfeit?
From here on out, you will be my servant.
Servant?
Yes, my servant. You will scrub and mend, sweep and dust. You will be my eyes and ears.
No, I won't do it.
Oh, yes, you will.
No.
You have lost your powers.
What a temper. One of these days he'll explode.
The threat to the kingdom is over. Rumpelstiltskin will trouble us no further.
On with the christening.
Laura, you may be a miller's daughter, but I couldn't find a richer wife in the whole world.
Long live King Tom.
Hooray!
Long live Queen Laura.
Hooray!
Long live the new prince.
Well, Rumpelstiltskin didn't really blow up. By the way, the kingdom was happy and rich.
That's right. And wouldn't you know it, Rumpelstiltskin and Griselda became the best of friends, and they lived happily ever after.
The end.